Off the trail, what's up, brother? How are you, sir? I know that's right, brother. I'm with you there. Cheers, everybody. Let me know if you're in the house. Let me know by saying, what's up? Running just a few minutes behind a little bit today, so I'm going to get caught up with the pre-order. So while I'm doing that, everybody can see kind of what we've got going on tonight. And I think tonight's going to be awesome, really. We've got mystery poster, the movie posters. We've got a basketball. We've got just the badass cards, of course. We've got a brand new helmet collection, or helmet series, and I'm telling you, it is by far the best I've ever built. We've got 7 boxes left on the multi-sport. We've got baseballs. We've got the high-end Pokemon series, 2 of them. We've got one super high-end wrestling card series. We've got the Shadows of Gotham comic. We've got the Galactic Rebellion comic, the famous first comic. We've got a 6-piece football break, which is a full size, a mini, a jersey, a football, and 2 flats, either 8x10, 16x20, or could be cards, of course. Everything's signed, of course. My name is what? My name is who? My name is Slim Shady. I'm up. What's up, brother? It'll be random, $15. It's sports authenticated. It's a full size, a mini helmet, a football, a jersey, and then, like I said, 2 flats, either a card or a 16x20, 8x10s. I forgot to put the price on the email or the text message, so they're going to go pretty quick once they start up. Banana, what's up, brother? But I'll go through everything in just a second and show you. I have not I have not put down the any spots yet. I've had some. I've got some pre-orders to write down, so I am running behind. The new helmet for series. I'm going to be honest with you, and I normally say, this, that, the other, but I'm going to tell you honestly, this series should break in one night. It's not going to, but if we had the people that were, if we had a bigger room or if we had a way to advertise this helmet should go in one night. When you see what's coming out of the series, it is beyond disgusting. So the new headliners are, I was going to do 3, and I was going to do 2, then I ended up with 4, and I'll show you why in just a minute. You can see sitting on the table there is a Flex Hydro Dip Frank Gore with the visor. There's an Emmitt Smith Slate. There's a Peyton Manning. And there is one not pictured. I've already bought it. I'm waiting for it to get here. It is a Travis Hunter Flex. It's about I've seen them go anywhere between $9 to about $1,300. I've got another Flex. If something happens and it comes in damaged or whatever, I have a replacement, so it's not a big, I've got a really nice piece that I was going to put in there, but anyway, y'all know that I handpicked these helmets now, and it's just ridiculous. I may have had to go up at like $2 on the helmets, but we'll wait and see. Not this series. This series is already locked. All right, so yeah, I'm going to show. I'm going to show everything that's available. The new series has not been opened yet, so I have not opened the first helmet. That's why I couldn't do spots or anything yet on that. But anyway. All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. And so what I'm going to do is, I know there's only 11 people on. Should be a lot more people getting on shortly. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and show you what's available. And then while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and open up the first full size as well. And then once I start listing everything as people come on, I'll go back over everything. But real quick, let's go ahead and show everybody what we got tonight. So we have a $5 basketball. This is Sports Authenticated. I've been starting to do a lot more Schwartz stuff. I really like it. Their headliners are high-end. Not high-end. Their headliners are really really good chase pieces. Like your Peyton Manning's, your Tom Brady's, all those. So, and I like Sports Authenticated. Again, they have Barry Sanders and a bunch of other great athletes. So I'm going to start trying to do more and more sports as I see this stuff come out. So this is a Schwartz basketball, or just put basketball. This is a mystery basketball. These are like $9. If I do a Hit Parade series, they're $8 to $9 to $10. So $5. And again, remember, I charge what I pay for it. So when I get a good deal, I pass it on. I could easily say, okay, $8 on a basketball and stay there. But to me, that's just not how I've ever done business, and I'm never going to do it that way. So again, we have autographed basketballs at $5. We have I have 3 movie posters in tonight, so $5 a piece on the signed movie posters. This is the Schwartz football 6-piece break, a full size, a mini, a jersey, a football, and 2 flats. $15 a piece. This is a $30 box if I do it Hit Parade series. Again, I got a great deal on it. I'm able to pass it on. So, this is a Schwartz football box, a full size, a mini, a jersey, a football, and 2 flats for $15 a piece, and that's including shipping. So, all right. We have autographed baseballs back in the house. I've got 4 of them. Juniors card series, I just added 3 more nasty big cards. I'm telling you, these cards are insane. There are very few cards in here that are sub what I call sub cards. And honestly, I need to actually lower this series down a little bit just because of the amount of money that's pushing through this card series. We have the Shadows of Gotham comic. I have 1 of these. We have the Galactic Rebellion comic. I have 1 of these. This is the Famous First comic edition. I got 2 of these in. I'm pretty sure there's 2 over there. This is the brand new full-size series. So Emmitt Smith Slate, $800 helmet. Peyton Manning, $800 helmet. Jacksonville Jaguars, Travis Hunter Flex, $1,000 helmet. San Francisco 49ers, Frank Gore, Hydro Dip Flex, another $1,000 helmet. And wait till you see some of these helmets coming out of the boxes. God almighty. And then we have the Multi-Sport Jersey Series. 7 boxes left. I think maybe 2 are custom. Everything else is authentic. Let me show you the headliners real quick. So this is... Oh, Tree, what's up, buddy? Yes, sir, I need to do that. I'll flip it over in just a second. Let's see here. Again, I am running a little bit late as far as adding in some stuff, so I'm going to do that. But here is the Flex Travis Hunter. He was the second-year guy out of Colorado. Well, this will be a second year, sorry. These are, I said, bringing around about 12, let's just say $1,000 easy. That's Travis Hunter's Flex. And if something happens, it comes in damaged or whatever, I have a replacement Flex that I'll put in place. And it's absolutely disgusting. But anyway, there are a couple second-year guys like him. I'm not going to tell you any more of them, of course, obviously. But if you don't like this helmet series, I'll throw it in the trash can. Because I always score my helmets like A, B's, and whatever. There are no C-level helmets in this series. I think there is maybe 2 B's in this series. And when I call them a B, they're still easy helmets to move. People love them. But when I say, okay, I've got a Emmitt Smith Slate, it's not an Emmitt Smith Slate, of course. So out of 16 helmets, I think there might be 2 that are not the high-end chase pieces. So which says I should be able to tell you 12 to 13 in here are chase pieces, headliners. And remember, these are all hand-picked. All right, here's the Emmitt Smith. All right, so what I did was the series is boxed up, ready to go. I did not get to show you the headliners like I have been, like sitting out for a couple days. So I wanted to go ahead and show you these. They're in the boxes. They're just empty. So after tonight, they're probably going to go back in the boxes unless I decide to leave them out for the series. But anyway, there's 4 empty boxes over there. I think there might be 5 empty boxes. 1 or 2 helmets is not here. The Travis Hunter is another empty box. That'll be part of this one. It's 4. I think there might be 5 empty boxes total. But anyway, Emmitt Smith Slate. This is a super high-end helmet. This is out of the Slate series that are pretty rare. This thing here is absolutely disgusting. This is a Frank Gore Flex Hydro Dip 49ers. 3D bumpers, the stars on the back. His stuff has actually really, really gotten expensive lately. It started shooting off. Or shooting up in value. But anyway, this is the Frank Gore 49ers helmet. And I got another idea I'm thinking about. I'll tell you about it in a few minutes. And I showed you a picture of the Travis Hunter Flex. It has been ordered. It's on its way. So as soon as I get that, you'll see it. So again, so you got the Jaguars Travis Hunter, the Frank Gore. The Travis Hunter is a flex also. The Frank Gore's a flex, and the Emmitt Smith's a flex. And then, of course, this is awesome. This is a matte finish Broncos, Peyton Manning. Fanatics authenticated. All helmets in the series, of course, are authentics. There are 2 flex, possibly 3. We'll see if the reason why I say 3 is I've got a helmet I thought about putting in. I may end up adding it. I may not. I don't know yet. So I might end up surprising you with another flex, and I may not. Either way, you're going to love the series. All right, so let's see. All right, we're ready to go. That is the helmet series. Oh, yeah, so real quick, this is what I want to show you, too. This is the autographed basketball for $5. And like I said, if this was Hit Parade, it would be $9 a spot. Because that's what it cost me. This is the helmets, or this is a, I don't know what you want to call it. It's called a touchdown box. So we'll call it a touchdown box. This has a full-size helmet, a mini helmet, a football, a jersey, and 2 flats. Meaning it could be a 16 by 20, 8 by 10, or like an autographed card. So in here. So there are guaranteed 6 autographed pieces in this box. I do have another baseball box coming in with 3 pieces. We pulled the Ricky Henderson. I can't remember what all we pulled, but it was a great box. I've got 3 movie posters, and I think I got like maybe 4 more of them coming in. I've got the famous first edition, the Galactic Rebellion, and the Shadows of Gotham in. This is a super high-end, or this is a higher-end Pokemon series. I got 2 of these only, so there's only 2 of them. They're $170-some a box. I think there's like a $700 ceiling on these or whatever. So I got us 2 of these. I'm going to keep it at $7, but instead of being 22 spots, it's going to be 32 spots. That way I can keep the price down. If you don't want to do it that way, I can do the 22. I'll just have to run the math. I think it's like $11 a spot that way. But $7 a spot, that way I keep your price the same, and it's 22 spots, or 32 spots instead. This is a WWE card. This is about a $300 box, but this is got like over $1,000 ceiling in it. And so I went ahead and got us one of these. We don't do this very often, but it is a high-end chest for some high-end hard cards out of here. So I got us 1 wrestling box and 2 Charizards. These are $15 a spot. These are $7. So again, on the Pokemon, I've only got 2 of those. And then later tonight, I haven't seen Jamie yet, or I don't think I've seen Jamie yet. Once Jamie gets on, and Jason's on, Rod's on, and the guys that like Pokemon, I'll show you. There's like 5 series that just dropped on Hit Parade, and I'll see which ones you want me to get. All right, so again, $5 basketball from Schwartz Sports, and what I like about this is called a alternative basketball series. So you're not going to get the series that are like the normal basketballs. These are going to be the blacks, the golds, the team balls, anything that's a special ball. So this is going to be a special kind of basketball, or like a limited edition run. So again, this is not going to be just the brown leather ball. This is what they call a alternate or special run ball series. $5. We've got the movie posters at $5. This is the touchdown box. Let me change that. And I forgot to put the price on there. So, like I said, I think once these start moving, it'll probably sell pretty quick. We have the autographed baseballs, juniors card series, and again, I've added a couple more monster cards in it. These are ridiculous. Shadows of Gotham comic, Galactic Rebellion comic. I have one each of those. Two Famous First comics. The Multisport Jersey series. Remember, there are 7 left. I think 5, if not 6, are authentics. No, 6, if not 7, are authentics. And then our brand new helmet series, Emmitt Smith, Peyton Manning, Travis Hunter Flex, and Frank Gore Flex. And then wait till you see some of these other ones in here. If this series here don't blow your dress up, I give up. All right, banana with the Rams. The Bills will go to Doc M. Mordecai with the Bears. Dixon 6 with his Raiders. Darren Jones with the Giants. Cali Traveler with Seattle. So again, Peyton Manning, Emmitt Smith, Travis Hunter, and Frank Gore Flex are the series that you're chasing. The Packers will go to Mordecai. Darren Jones with the Saints. Who that? All right, and well, I got to go ahead and put everything else on as we're going. So, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. So give me like 2 or 3 minutes. You'll see me moving around. All right, Jason F. with 4 baseballs on every break. Four Pokemon on both breaks. So what I'm going to do is just come back over here. Again, there's only 2 of these. I'd text, I'm going to text Jamie, make sure he's doing okay today. Hans, what's up, brother? Welcome back. Long time no see. And like I said, that WWE is absolutely huge. So, like I said, make sure you get a spot on that for $15. And it will be, let me find a junior break and I'll go ahead and make it. And I've only got one of these. So, Darren, you want 3 teams? Is that what you're saying? I think that's right. Let me know if I'm wrong. Hans is going to get the Panthers. All right, so I got Jason with 4 baseballs. He's going to get 4 Pokemon on both. So this will work the same exact way as the 22 spot Pokemon. The only difference is it's a more expensive box, and we're going to go 32 spots, but it still will be the top spot wins it. I do have bats on the way also. I thought they were going to be overnighted, but they did not. Let's see. Donnie wanted. Let's see. He was taking the. Let me read his text real quick. Hang on 1 second. All right. He was taking the Miami and the Colts. Rice All 36 is going to get 2 juniors on the next 3 breaks. And my apologies not having this done, guys. Two movie posters. And 1 Gotham, Shadows of Gotham on the comic. Donnie with 3 spots on the touchdown box. Nope, sorry. Nope, Donnie. Toby with 1 basketball. Two movie posters. One Pokemon. 1 junior. One multi-sport. one Gotham comic. One full size. Oh, that's who it was. I'm sorry. I got that wrong. Donnie. Yep, my bad. Toby wanted the Colts. Toby Colts. And Donnie wanted the... Who was... Let me read it. Good God, who was that? I can't remember. Tampa Bay. That's what it was. Jeez, my brain. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 left on the full size. And 1 on the WWE. Again, I've only got 1 of these on that WWE card. Two Pokemon. Oh, he did not want... I don't think he did want that. Cash, if you're on, let me know, sir. Cash wanted 2 Pokemon. I thought he wanted on that also, but I didn't see it. Spot there. Banana's going to do 1 on the touchdown box. Elliott with 2 on the WWE box. All right, that's all there, and I think that's everything. All right, that's everything on my list. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3 spots left. I'll just wait before I send out text messages because I know there's some spots down here I got to get. All right, Banana with 1. Mordecai with 3. Got you, Mordecai. Thank you, brother. Banana got 1 off the trail with 2 movies and 2 touchdowns. Two movie posters. Imont with 3 basketballs. Like I said, you cannot, honestly, you can't beat a signed basketball for $5. 2 Schwartz football for Imont. You're my boy, Blue. Five Pokemon for Imont. Two Pokemon for Doc. All right, so Pokemon number 2. And again, I'll make sure when Jason, Jamie, Rod gets on, I'll make sure I ask those Pokemon, and I might make sure I ask you too, sir. Anybody really that likes Pokemon, I'll make sure I ask you. All right, I'm out with 5 on number 2. Jason with 4 on number 2. Kid with 1 touchdown box. And 4 movie posters. And my apology about not having the legendary full size for eBay tonight. That was the day my back was killing me, and I just couldn't get up and get it going. One touchdown box for Ryan. Doc with 2. Mordecai with 2 basketballs. And like I said, I do things based on what I pay for it, not a strict price. Because, like I said, these would be $8-9 a spot minimum if I was doing Hit Parade. And when I get a good deal, I turn around and pass it on. Doc with 2 on the touchdown box. Dixon 6 with 5 basketballs. Got you, brother. Thank you, sir. Elliot's going to take the Bengals. 2 spots left on the first break. And like I said, wait till you see some of the helmets that are hidden in this series. Even if you're not even a full-size helmet collector, I'm telling you, you ought to get into the series. I'm not going to tell you. Next series is looking pretty damn good because I've already bought some for next series. But this series here is phenomenal. At least in my eyes, it is. All right. Elliot's going to do 1 on each comic. Thank you, brother. Got you, sir. Elliot with an extra multi-sport. So these right here should be ready to rock and roll, seriously. There are 7 boxes left in this jersey series, and I'm pretty sure 6 are authentic, if not 7. Cash. So the Pokemon is a higher priced box. So instead of doing 22 spots, top spot wins, it's the same price at 7, but it's 32 spots. One famous first comic for Banana. Tree with 5 movie posters. All right, so the first movie poster is full. I'm going to start the next one. If anybody wants on the second movie poster, let me know. Again, I only have 3 of these tonight. I should have like 4 more coming in. Let me look, sir. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I'll take care of it. Tree, I got to take off. Tree, I got to take off 3 of your movie posters. And I'm on. There you go, brother. Sorry about that, sir. And then Tree, damn it. Tree, you got 2 on the first one, sir. And there's your 3 for number 2, sir. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and open up all 3 of them. That's why they're there. That way you can make sure you get a spot. I know those will sell pretty quick. I may end up having to go up $1 on the next order because I'm paying about $12 more per one that I've bought lately. But I'll just wait and see when they come in. These I didn't have to go up on price. Emir, I got you, brother. Thank you, sir. I'm at 1 on each comic. Jeff Johnson's in the house. What's up, brother? Jeff Johnson with the Commanders. Rod, what's up, Rod? Rod with 2 on the movie poster. So, Rod, you'll be on number 2, sir. One on each movie, second and third for Off the Trail. Gotcha, sir. And Pittsburgh for the full size for Jeff Johnson. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So first helmet is full. And Banana, let me make sure I give you your second one, sir. Banana said 2 on the touchdown box. Banana, I owe you 1 more, sir. There we go. Right, I was going to send you a text, but it filled up, sir. Ryan's going to get 4. So let me go through everything one last time, and we'll break that helmet first, and then that way we can open up the second one. All right, so we have the $7 Pokemon. Again, it is the same thing. The only difference is instead of being 22 spots, it's 32 spots. And it's just because it's more expensive. All right, movie poster first is full. Second, Ryan with 4 spots. Yep. All right, so let's see here. Let me grab my pen and I'll write down the stuff that's full first. And I'm going to try to break this Sunday coming up. I keep promising Mold D's I'm going to do it. So we have the Pokemon. Again, this is $180, $170-something a box. I've only got 2 of them. They're $7 a piece. And again, the only difference is to keep the price down, I did 32 spots instead of 22. Top spot will still win it and get to pick between the 2 boxes. If y'all like the 22 better, it's going to be $11 a spot. And I can do 22 spots at 11 if y'all would rather do it that way. So just let me know if you're happy. If you're fine with the 32, we'll leave it. If not, we'll go back to 22 and do that. This is a WWE wrestling card. And then, like I said, check out the headliners on this thing. This, the only reason I got one is because there's some heavy hitters in this thing. Let's see. It is on right here. There's a different box that was like $115, but I got this because of the headliners in it. You've got a Downtown Undertaker Gem Mint 10. You got a John Cena booklet, game used and auto. You've got a Hollywood Hulk Hogan number to 50 auto. You've got John Cena where he defeated The Rock. A Downtown Hunter Hearst Helmet Triple H. Let's see. This is Liz Morgan 9.5 auto to 15. You've got Jade Gargle. You've got a Razor Ramon. Hey, yo. You've got a triple Stacy Keibler, Tori Wilson, Trish Stratus. You've got a Downtown CM Punk. You've got Fatu. And then, of course, you got the bonus boxes. And then your ceiling is 1,000. And then here's the rest of the people that you can find in this series. I mean, you got Stacy Keibler, that's Stephanie McMahon, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Undertaker, Trish Stratus, Roman Reigns, Rob Van Dam, Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, Paige, Kane, John Cena, Uso, Goldberg, Cody Rhodes, Mysterio, Charlotte Flair, Braun Breaker, Brock Lesnar, Bray Wyatt, he passed away, which is sad, and a lot more. So those are your WWE cards, and again, there's one of those only. We've got the $5 basketball, and again, this is that's a still of a price on a basketball. We've got the movie poster. First one is full. Second one is up and running. Tree, I got you 3 on the second one and 2 on the first one, brother. There's a third one. This is the NFL touchdown box from Schwartz. This has a full-size helmet, a mini helmet, a football, a jersey, and then 2 flats, which is 8x10, 16x20, or signed cards. So 6 items autographed, all break at once. We have the autographed baseball series in. We've got Juniors card series. And again, I'm telling you, these right here can't miss. The first 3 are on the board. This is the Shadows of Gotham. It's already almost halfway filled. Galactic Rebellion is on the board. And Famous First is on the board. Our first full size is full. And then again on this multi-sport, you still have a Jalen Brunson, which is about a $400 jersey. Hines Ward's about a $400 jersey. Breece Hall Gotham, and then a lot more. There's 7 boxes left, and I think 1, maybe 2 are custom. Jeff, I didn't see you on there, brother. Okay. Rob with 2 Pokemon. Jeff Johnson with 5. One WWE for Rod. 2 Famous First comics for Tree. Three Star Wars, and then we have the Galactic Rebellion again. That's the Star Wars. Okay, Tree with 3 on this one. And then we also have the Shadows of Gotham, which is almost halfway full. That's the Batman one. So Batman, Star Wars, and then the Famous First. Oh, okay. That's right. Hers would be the Helmsley. That's right. You're right. My bad. Rob with 2 on the basketball. One on the touchdown box. Trey, I owe you 2 on this one. Sorry, buddy. I'm telling you, that is dirt cheap for this box. Ryan, yeah, it's going to be random, sir. But, yeah, I can put you on a spot. Hopefully you'll land on it. 2 baseball for Rod. To multi-sport. So that Nico Collins is a Nike. That's a Nike. Gotham City, Brees Hall. That is a Nike. Jalen Brunson. And Hines Ward is a Mitchell and Ness Super Bowl inscription. I mean, that's 4 of your 7 right there. Ryan with 2 multi-sports. All right, first Pokemon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Second Pokemon up and running. The WWE card. Again, this has a high-end, a super high-end box. These are almost about $300 a box. We have the $5 basketball. The first movie poster full. The second movie poster not quite halfway filled. The touchdown box, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm surprised this thing didn't move at that price. I mean, not move, but you know what I mean. Sell out quick, but it will. Autographed baseballs. Juniors number 1. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots left on the first junior. Shadows of Gotham, 6 spots away. Galactic Rebellion, 5 away. Famous First, 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away, sorry. First full size is full. And multi-sport, not quite halfway filled. All right, here we go. We're going to roll the dice. Good luck, everyone. Anything 5 or higher will be ready to rock and roll. Lock. 6. Let's go. 6 will be our number tonight. Rocco! All right, so 1, 2, 4 spots left on the first junior card. All right, all 16 are on the board. We're going to shuffle up and deal 6 times. Are you ready? Jeff Johnson. Mr. Banana Hanna. Dixon 6. Mordecai is on the Emmitt Smith. Mordecai, good luck, brother. Jeff Johnson. Toby. Jeff is on the Peyton Manning. Oh no, I'm sorry, Ryan. There's not another Megatron. That shouldn't have been on there. I'm sorry, buddy. Toby Cripe, Doc M. Cali Traveler is on the flex. Travis Hunter. Elliott. Donnie Shook. Donnie. Darren Jones. Darren Jones. Hans. Mordecai is on the 49ers Gore, Frank Gore Flex Hydro Dip. And Darren Jones on the Titans. Tree with 3 on the first junior. That'll leave 1 junior left to close. All right, here we go. So, what do y'all think about leaving the headliners on the table the whole time? Do you like that, or do you want me to put them back in the boxes after tonight's break? So, there's 4 empty boxes right now. Actually, there's 5 because one's not here. But anyway, do you like them sitting out the whole series, or do you want them back in the box? And that way, when they pull out, they'll pull out that way. All right. And timer starts now. Jason will close the first junior. Thank you, brother. All right, first timer or first helmet timer is rolling. Okay. I'm good either way. Like I said, the only reason I didn't put them in tonight is because I wanted to show them off. So I've got one that says leave it out, and one says put it in the box and let us pull it out. So I got one both ways. All right, here we go. Here we go. All 16 are on the board. We're going to randomize 6 times. Here we go. Last roll. Good luck, everybody. Box number 3. And I'm not going to do 4 headliners every series. I know we talked about it. I was only supposed to do 3. Honestly, I was going to do 6 because there's so many more I wanted to tell you about. And I was like, you just have to wait and see it. So I will go back to 3. And honestly, I didn't know which one out of the 4 not to tell you about. The Travis Hunter Flex, it was a monster hit. Emmitt Smith Slate's a monster hit. Peyton Manning's a monster hit. Frank Gore Hydro Dip is a sweet helmet. Flex. All right, so we're going to go box number 3. Here we go. think everybody's seen the headliners up close. If you haven't, I'll show it to you one more time. This is the Frank Gore Hydro Dip. This helmet's beautiful. Beckett certified, red visor, Frank Gore. So 49ers Hydro Dip Flex. This is a Peyton Manning. It's a matte finish. Broncos. Peyton Manning. You have the Travis Hunter, who is he's going to be more of a defensive player this year for the Jaguars, and it's a flex. And then you have the Emmitt Smith Slate, which is a sweet helmet, Beckett. So those are your 4 headliners. All right, box number 3. Anybody talk to Jamie today? This will be the first time he's not been on a break, and I couldn't tell you how long. Let's hope everything's going all right with him. All right, here we go. Box number 3. Good luck, everyone. First helmet of new series. And I promise you, I think you're going to love this series. All right, good luck, everyone. First helmet of the series is in 3, in 2. What we got here is, oh, this is a sweet one here. Like I said, I think this whole series is pretty daggum solid. Boom shakalaka. How about a Pittsburgh Steelers Hines Ward, one of the toughest receivers ever played a game. So Pittsburgh Steelers Hines Ward with a gold visor. Beckett certified. Again, all helmets are authentics. All right, so Pittsburgh Steelers Hines Ward. Jeff Johnson. I hear you, brother. Jeff starting out the first series on fire. All right, so Jeff Johnson's going to get, I'm not sorry, Jeff. Jason's going to get a spot on the touchdown box. Cali Traveler with 1 spot on the touchdown box. All right, Jeff Johnson with the Commanders. Mordecai with the Bears. Doc M with the Bills. David, what's up, buddy? David's in the house with the Dolphins. Banana with the Rams. Jeff Johnson with the Vikings. Green Bay going to Mordecai. Seattle going to Cali's Traveler. was just gonna send this to Ryan real quick. Make sure he got a chance to get on this one. All right, Falcons will go to Ryan. The Falcons, the Texans, and the Bucks. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 5 spots left. Alrighty, let's rock and roll. Movie poster. Here we go, here we go. I got 3 of them, so let me know if you want front, middle, or back. All 22 are on the board. 6 is our number tonight. Here we go, here we go. Maldives. Rice Saws at the top. Off the Trail Photography at the bottom. Emira at the top. And Donnie Shook at the bottom. Maldives, I'll show you what I got real quick, sir, and then I'll break this. So this is the Pokemon. It's a $170 box, so it's a lot more expensive than the other ones we've been breaking. So instead of going up on the price, I just went to 32 spots. It'll still be the top spot wins it, and it's the same price. Like I said, it's just more expensive of a box. So I spread it across 32 spots instead of 22. We've got one WWE box. Again, this is a high-end box. They're about almost $300 a box. Tree, did you ask me for WWE? I don't think you did. No. Okay. We've got we got one basketball at $5 a pop. Our second movie poster is not quite halfway filled, and our third one is wide open. This is a touchdown box. There's 6 autograph pieces in it. It's a full-size helmet, a mini helmet, a jersey, a football, and then 2 signed flats, either 16 by 20, 8 by 10, or cards. And it's $15 a spot. We have the autograph baseball series. Our first junior is full. Our second junior is up and running. Shadows of Gotham is our comic, along with the Galactic Rebellion and the famous first comic. We have our full-size series that is a brand new series. You've got the Emmitt Smith slate. Hang on one second. Which one? Let's see. We've got the Emmitt Smith slate, a Peyton Manning matte finish Broncos, a Travis Hunter flex, That's about at least $1,000. That's about 800, 700 bucks. That's about 700, 800 bucks. And then a Frank Gore Flex Hydro Dip with a visor. That helmet is absolutely nasty. Anyway, that's probably, I don't know, probably close to $1,000 or over it. And then we pulled our first helmet, which is the Heinz Ward. And there's so many more big ones in here. This series is loaded to the gills. Our multi-sport jersey series, there's only 7 boxes left in the jerseys. 5 are custom, 5 are authentics, maybe even 6. And you've got the Jalen Brunson Knicks pinstripe. It's about a $400 jersey. Heinz Ward Mitchell and Ness in Super Bowl inscription, about a $400 jersey plus. Nico Collins Nike and a Breece Hall Gotham City Jets Batman jersey. All right, Modi's going to get 1 on each comic. Got you, brother. 2 movie posters. And 1 Pokemon. Got you, brother. Jason with 2 movie posters. Jeff Johnson with 3 basketballs. David with 1 of the touchdown boxes. Got you, brother. Banana, got you, buddy. Sorry about that. The Gotham jersey. I think I got a picture. Hang on, let me look real quick. There it is. Gotham City football, New York Jets. All right, and let's see. 2 basketballs for Off the Trail. All right, here we go. Let me know if you want number 1, number 2, or number 3 on the movie posters. All right, number 1. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Mordecai said number 2 first. Sorry, I missed that. All right, box number 2. All right, this is the money box. So we can pull a $1 bill, a $5 bill, a $10 bill, a $50 bill, or a $100 bill. Plus the signed comic. The money box movie, it says box number 30 of 150. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Come on, headliner. We pulled a couple of them already. Let's see if we can't keep going. Oh, there's you a rare $2 bill. I want my $2. Hey, we pulled Rudy Rudiger. And this is Rudy Rudiger, and it's inscribed Dream Big. So remember, we're running like 3 or 4 different series of these. So I know we pulled a Rudy Rudiger, but it was a completely different inscription and stuff. So there is a chance that you might see, like we pulled Christina Applegate or whoever it was, 2 different movies. So we're running like 2 or 3 different series of the movie posters. So Rudy, which I love Rudy. Dream Big. Sports Authenticated. And a $2 bill. So Rudy Rudiger. At that price, I would too. I did too, Mordecai. It'll sell tonight, but yeah, I thought it'd go super quick too. All right, so the letter R will go home to Tree on the board with Rudy. Rudy! Yeah, Tara Reid, that's who it was. We did pull Christina Applegate also, though. We pulled a lot of headline, or a lot of big ones so far out of these series. I hope we keep going with them. All right, so the next one is over halfway filled. If anybody wants on the movie poster. And I believe this is the only other thing left that's full, so we'll do some fillers here shortly. All right, here we go. Awesome, Tree. I love it, brother. All right, all 22 are on the board. We're going to rock and roll 6 times. Last roll. Don't pull it too hard. Jeff Johnson at the top. E. Mura is at the bottom. Jeff Johnson at the top and E. Mura at the bottom. Rysol 36 with 2 on the next movie poster. Tree, again, I was just going to let you know, I got you 3 on this one. I didn't know if you wanted the extra ones or not. But anyway, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 6 spots left to close this one. And we are on junior number 1. So somebody give me a number 1 through 29. And remember, 29 is on the outside, the side pieces. All right, Jeff said number 11. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, here we go. Holy shnikes. Did I do that? Boo, sit. All right, here we go. Jeff, let's see what you got us, brother. Here we go, here we go. This is a monster here. The last time, I can't remember what this card is anymore price-wise, but this is, this was like $500 or $600 at one point. It may still be around a $500 or $600 because this thing is actually rare. All right, so 2024 Topps Cosmic Chrome Equinox Autographs Gold Interstellar Refractor, a BGS 9 Autograph 10, numbered to 50, CJ Stroud Auto. So from Topps Cosmic Chrome, CJ Stroud, Beckett 10, Beckett 9. Hopefully you like that one, whoever hit that. CJ, and like I said, his stuff dropped a little bit, but it's coming. I don't know why it did. I mean, hell, it took him to the playoffs. It's a, it's a sweet-ass card. All right, CJ Stroud will go to Toby Cripe on the board with a big old hit. Big old. Anthony, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well, man. All right, so this junior's going to come off the board. All right, next junior's wide open. Doc with 2. Like I said, you can't go wrong breaking juniors cards. I mean, there's nothing in there under 100, and you go to any other person's card series at this price point, and you're going to find cards like $30 up to like a $300 or $300 selling max. There might be one of them. Everything in here is sheesh, $100 plus, and you got bonus envelopes. There's a ton of bonus envelopes. All right, Doc with 2. All right, anybody else wants on, let me know. Tree with 2 more movies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mo D's with a junior. This is it. The other one just filled, Doc. So this is the only one I have. Hopefully we'll get it going here in a few minutes. I mean, you got a Bobby Witt X-Fractors around a $400 plus card. You've got a Color Blast John Elway, which is about a $200-some card. You got a Downtown Josh Allen that's like $400 plus. A Joe Namath auto to 10. And then, I mean, there's bonus. I mean, there's so much more in there. It's not even, it's just ridiculous. I think I put a Brock Purdy Stars rookie in there. Off the trail photography with one more on each of the movie posters. All right, 1, 2, 3 spots left on the movie poster. Quick question. Do y'all want me to keep buying movie posters, or are we done with these? And I'm not saying it because it's not filling or anything. I'm just asking. I've got 4 more coming in. Do you want me to keep trying to buy them or not get as many? Not get them anymore? Mo D's with 2 on the movie. All right, 1 spot to close. 1 junior for Rod. Hey, Jeff, let me know if you want on this one. I mean, I'm not pressuring you if you want on it. We'll try to push it. If not, I'll let it hang back. Rob with on 2 on the third movie. All right, so movie number 2 is what? Okay, so I'll keep getting them. All right, so 1 spot left on the movie poster. Rob with 2 on number 3. I cannot believe our full size is dead on the first day of a brand new series. Especially with what the hell's out there. Multiple $1,000 hits. Where we at? I've lost myself. Alright, so again, 1 spot left to close the movie poster. Jeff Johnson with 5 on the next junior. Jeff, thank you, brother. One, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Manny, what's up, brother? Mordecai's going to close the movie poster. I'm out with 5 on the next one. Thank you, brother. Saints full size for Ryan. Thank you, brother. Lions went to Elliott. Looks like 3 helmets to close. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 spots to close. Sorry. Again, you've got Emmitt Smith, Peyton Manning, Travis Hunter Flex, and Frank Gore Flex. And I told you a lie. I said that there was one flex I might put in there. I forgot. The flex is already in here. But I may have, I got to redo the math a little bit because that last helmet, that last Hunter cost me a whole lot. So if it doesn't get pulled tonight, there's a chance one flex may disappear. Doc with the Chiefs. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 spots left on the full size. Mo D's with 2 on the movie. The last one. How have y'all been liking the helmet series since I've been hand picking them more toward your collections and stuff like that? Have you, I mean, do you like it? I mean, do you see a difference in the series at all that I've ever built? Are they still the same, better? I know they're not worse, but well, hell, you might think they are. So yeah, let me throw it out there. All right. Again, 7 boxes left on the jerseys. Jalen Brunson, Nike. Hines Ward, Mitchell and Ness. Nico Collins, Nike. Breece Hall, Nike. 7 boxes left. 6 are authentic. 5 are authentics, maybe 6. Our next full size has 2 spots left to close. And like I said, even if you're not a huge helmet series, just think about this. If you're not a huge helmet guy and you pull an Emmitt Smith slate, you turn around, you just made you $800. $600, I don't know, $700 easily. Peyton Manning, $700. Travis Hunter, you just made you over $1,000. Frank Gore, you made you about $1,000, and then some other stuff. Or you got monster trade cred. The famous first edition, you're looking for like, I think, $1,500 on the comic. 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left to close the first comic. Galactic Rebellion, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is your Star Wars comic. This is the Batman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots to close. Junior's Card Series, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots to close. Autograph Baseball. This is the touchdown box with a full size, a mini, a full size helmet, a mini helmet, a football, a jersey, and 2 flats, either 8x10, 16x20, or signed cards. So 6 autograph pieces in here, all football. And look at the price of this thing. I could have easily been $24 a spot on here. Took a little bit longer to close it because that's what it probably should have sold for. But I got a good deal on it. And so anyway, there's a lot of potential here. Our last movie poster is about halfway filled. We have autographed basketball. Again, this basketball will be $8 to $10 at Hit Parade. This is Sports, and it's the alternate basketballs. This is your gold ball, your black basketball, your grays, your team balls, anything that's not the typical brown the basketball they use in the games. This is a WWE autograph card. WWE card series. This is a $300 card or $270 card series. This has a super, super high end for the WWE cards. And then this is the higher end Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It works exactly the same as the other Pokemon. It's just instead of doing $10 a spot, I went to 7 and we just extended the spots out because it's a lot more expensive. All right, I'm out with 2 on the touchdown box. Doc with 1 more. Off the trail with 1 more. I'm out with the Raiders on the full size. One spot left to close the helmet. So 1 spot left on the helmet. And Gino on Junior. Gino! 1 touchdown box for Dwayne. Mordecai with 2 more. All right, 1 spot to close on the touchdown box. And 1 full size to close. Again, you've got 4 headliners in play at the moment. Frank Gore Flex Hydro Dip, Travis Hunter Hydro Dip, Peyton Manning Matt Broncos, and Emmitt Smith Slate. How many were you supposed to have, Moldives? Yes, sir, I sure did. I'm sorry, brother. How many were you supposed to have, Moldives? Okay, thank you, brother. All right, so that one is closed. We did close out the football box. I'm out with 2 juniors. Three juniors to close, number 2, if anybody wants on it. And I'm trying to remember what I was randomizing. Anybody know? Movie poster. So it should be Jeff Johnson. No, that was junior. Maybe I thought I was randomizing something at the moment. Maybe I wasn't. All right, so that movie's full. That one's halfway full. That's full. That one's 3 away from filling. 5, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One spot on the helmet and multi-sport. All right. Here we go. Good luck. Movie poster number 2. All right, all 22 are on the board. We're going to shuffle up and deal 6 times. Good luck, everyone. Last roll. Rod is at the top. Jason is at the bottom. Ryan is at the top. And Rysall 36 at the bottom. Elliot's going to close the next helmet out. Got you, brother. Good luck, Elliot. Thank you, sir. Rod with the comic on the famous first. 3 spots left on the famous first. Rod on the Galactic. 3 spots left on the Star Wars comic. Rod is on the Batman. 4 spots left on Batman. Jeff Johnson with 2 on Pokemon. All right, let me know if you want 1 or 2. All right, comic number 1. Let's go! All right, here we go, here we go. We got the number 121 of 150. Good luck. Come on, baby, be a headliner. Be a redemption piece. Here we go. Swatch Sports Authenticated. Dreamgirls. Starring Jamie Foxx, Beyonce, and Eddie Murphy. Signed by Jaleel White. So Jaleel White on the autograph. Dreamgirls auto, Jaleel White. Is that who I think it is? What was Urkel's name? Steve Urkel. Yeah, it was Jaleel White. That's what I was thinking it was. Nice pull. So Jaleel White will go to Rob. A little Urkel action. I mean, not Urkel. Yeah, Urkel. Did I do that? That's it. Rod, nice pull, brother. I tell you what, Swartz did a good job on his movie posters. I mean, everything we pulled so far has been pretty daggone sweet. So Swartz Sports Authenticated. Did I do that? I hadn't seen that movie, so all right, Elliot with 2 spots on the last movie poster. All right, this is the last one I got. Tree with 5. Modis with 2. All right, 2 to close. And Banana to close it out. All right, Banana, good luck, buddy. All right, here we go. All right, helmet number 2 of 16. All right, all 16 are on the board. We're going to rock and roll 6 times. Last roll. Cali Traveler. Doc. Jeff Johnson. Elliot. Elliot is on the Emmitt Smith slate. Ryan is on the Peyton Manning matte finish Broncos. Jeff Johnson. Imott is on Travis Hunter flex. Ryan. Ryan, Mordecai, Ryan, Doc, Mordecai. Banana is on the 49ers Frank Gore Flex Hydro Dip. And David Gatham. Here we go. Timer starts in 3. All righty, here we go, here we go. Good luck. All right, box number 3 was Hines Ward. We are rocking and rolling. All 15 boxes are in play. We're going to shuffle up and deal 6 times. Box on top is, let's go with box number 5. Good luck, everyone. Box 5's incoming. Are you ready? We got an empty box, but it is not a headliner. I thought it was. I think somebody will like this one. How about James Cook, running back number 1 for Buffalo Bills? So James Cook, the running back, stud running back for the Buffalo Bills. And like I said, if you started to see the new way I've been doing the series, I'm trying to get the whoever the team I'm looking for, I'm trying to get one of their number 1 position players. And I would say he's one of their number 1 position players. Doc M with the Buffalo Bills. Doc, congratulations, sir. When I was asked not to make sure I got anybody else that wasn't current, I went with that, and then I said, you know what, not only that, we're going to make sure we get all stud players too. All right, James Cook is on the board. That will go to Doc. Doc, nice pickup, sir. I really do hope you like the helmet series. I thought it might have been a headliner when it was empty. All right, Jeff Johnson's going to go with the Commanders. Manana with the Rams. Cali Traveler with Seattle. The Patriots will go to David. Mordecai with the Bears. And the Packers. Cali Traveler with Miami. All right, let's go do the last movie poster, and we're going to go do the touchdown box after that. All right, here we go. Last movie poster, and then touchdown box. Good luck, everyone. Cheers, everybody. Oh, one too many. All right, all 22 are on the board. Last roll, good luck. I'm on at the top. 11 is Rod. 12 is Tree. And I'm on at the bottom. All right, here we go. No, it's not got full yet, Elliot. I can't believe it. 7 boxes, 5 of them, or 6 of them for sure. 5 for sure authentics, maybe 6. All right, here we go. Good luck. I think it's still like halfway full or halfway open, Elliot. All right, so this is the only other movie poster I got tonight. Here we go. Good luck. This is the 365 series. So 365 series. This is movie poster 182 of 365. Good luck, everyone. SWATs, may the SWATs be with you. Come on, big one, let's stay headliner hunting. Come on, redemption time. All right, SWAT Sports authenticated. How about Foxy Brown? You don't mess around with Foxy Brown. She's the meanest chick in town. How about Pam Grier as Foxy Brown, signed by Pam Grier? Another nice pull. All right, so Pam Grier is off the board. the letter G. Banana is on the board. Oh, absolutely. That's a nice one. That's why I said this whole, everyone we've opened so far has been a good one. All right, we're going to take that off the board. I think I'll have some more of those by maybe Friday, I think, is when they come in. All right, Pokemon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No love on WWE. Basketball 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here we go. Touchdown box. All right, all 32 are on the board. We're going to rock and roll 6 times. Good luck, everybody. One more time. Dixon 6 at the top. Doc M is at the bottom. Mordecai at the top. And I'm on at the bottom. All right, you got it. All right, timer's rolling. Doc, you just hit a Buffalo Bills James Cook full-size helmet, brother. RB1. Mordecai has the Ravens, the Browns, the Colts, the Patriots, and the Raiders. Doc, I don't have it in. I'm waiting for it to get here, Doc, but that's it right there, brother. James Cook, running back. That's the first running back, or they're hell, it is. He's a stud. All right. So Patriots and the Bears are confirmed. Mordecai will go to the Bears. Cash Purvis will go to the Patriots. Mordecai to the Bears. Absolutely, brother. Congrats. Doc, if you're interested, here is the current full size right here, brother. And like I said, this series is loaded. So far, we've pulled a James Cook and a Hines Ward. I mean, like I said, think about it. We've opened 2 helmets. James Cook, Hines Ward come out. Doc with the Bengals. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. Good luck. Come on, big box. Make somebody say, hell yeah. Oh. All right, here we go. So let's move this back to the back here. So I have room to put the stuff in the front. All right, this is box number 18 of 150. Let me know if you like this box after we break it, after we're done with it. If you like it, I'll try to get us another one. I do have us another triple baseball box coming. So if y'all like this one, I'll try to just let me know. I'll get us some more. All right, I'm going to try to go. Let's go smallest to biggest. How about that? So we're going to go with the flats first. So the 2 flats will go first. All right, here we go. Flat number 1 will be an 8x10. How about a Raiders throwback? So Raiders throwback. That's old school there. And that is Mark Van Egan. I think we've all heard that name before. So Mark Van Egan is on the board. Old school Raiders. That's sweet 8x10 there. All right, Mark Van Egan's our first piece. Let's see if I can find the other 16x20, the card. I believe this is the other flat. So let's see who we got here. So this will be our second flat. I think it might be a 16x20, but we'll see. I need a knife. That's not a knife. Oh, yeah, he was, for real. All right, our second piece is another person I think everybody will know. How about a 16x20? Another little throwback love. How about Mark Mosley? So Mark Mosley is on the board. MVP 1982. You got Joe Theismann. That'd be awesome when they have Joe Theismann sign. You have Joe Theismann and Mark Mosley both sign it. But anyway, so Mark Mosley, MVP 1982. Kicker for the Hogs. Another nice piece. So yeah, if y'all like these, let me know. I'll try to get us a couple of them. Swats, may the swats be with you. And it could be a little bit cheaper, and it could be a little bit more expensive. You know, it just all depends on how much it costs me to get it. Come on, don't do that. Try it one more time. If not, then I'll have to do it later. There's the COA at the bottom is holding it from sliding all the way in. There we go. All right, Mark Mosley with the Hogs is on the board. The Redskins, HTTR. All right, so what would be our next one? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's it. All right, let's go mini helmet, jersey, football, and full size. All right, I think he's 2 years ago he was a rookie. I thought he was going to be a stud. I thought he was going to be a higher draft pick. All right, this is the Florida Gators. And this is DJ Lagway. So DJ Lagway, he was the quarterback, 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken? So DJ Lagway is on the board. Gators, mini helmet. And I got to see where he was drafted. Our next piece is, how about Brad Johnson? We got a custom Brad Johnson. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So Bucks are on the board. Brad Johnson. Swats. All right, so Brad Johnson, Mark Van Egan, DJ Lagway, Mark Mosley. Our football is next, and then we'll finish up with the full size. All right, full football is and you know what? I do not know this name, so this is the first one I didn't know. All right, we've got a I'm not going to try to take it all out of the package. Well, no, I'm going to leave it. So we got an AFC, NFC football. Wilson. And again, I can't place that name for some reason. Matt Suhey. And it's signed by Matt. And it's also inscribed number 26, Super Bowl champion. So nice football. Nice inscriptions. Matt Suhey. Super Bowl champs. So we got an inscription of his number, Matt Suhey, NFL football. And our last piece will be our full size. I know somebody here will like this one. How about a little Cleveland Browns action? So a little Cleveland Browns action. Who am I thinking about? If he's the Baylor Lagway, who is the quarterback at? Oh, he was at Gators. I thought he graduated and was already out. Shit, I didn't know that. I thought, because I got his rookie card autographed somewhere from the Gators. I thought he graduated 2 years ago. All right, Cleveland Browns. Joe Thomas. So Joe Thomas retired with the Cleveland Browns. Nice box. So, y'all want me to get another one? Let me know. All right, the first was Mark Van Egan, 8x10 for the Raiders. Mordecai Jones on the board. Our 16x20 was the Commanders, which will be Imont. On the 16x20, Mark Mosley. Our jersey was Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Imont a little double dip. Brad Johnson. Our football was Matt Sully, and we said that was the Bears. Mordecai with a double dip. And that will put Cash Purvis in Breaking Bad. Our next piece was DJ Lagway. So he is definitely with Baylor, and that will be a full random for everybody in the break. And then the full size will go to the Cleveland. Mordecai, I hear you, brother. Mordecai said, I'll take most of it. So Mordecai will get the Joe Thomas Cleveland Browns. All right. I mean, I thought it was a cool box, but Joe Thomas was a cool hit. But anyway, so just by reading that, I think we won't buy no more of those. Then we'll just leave that alone. It didn't sound like there was a lot of love for that box. All right. So we got to do a random for everybody in the break. I mean, we've done the other ones from other companies, and they're about the same. But like I said, you got to realize too, if I built one, it would be probably double or triple that price because I'm going to put all headliners in it, and that's just the thing. That's the price point is you have to build quite a few of those to be able to make all really good pieces. Or to have good, really, really good boxes because. You start adding up what it would cost to put in, 6 higher end. Like I've got the 8x10 by Joe Montana and Dwight Clark over there. That is a rare inscription. That's a $300 8x10. I mean, it just, it can add up real quick. But I get it. I would rather see the huge names myself. All right, all 32 are on the board. We're going to randomize it for, so y'all, do you want me to get one more or no? If not, I won't get it. I don't want to buy it just if one or two people wants it because I don't, it may not. Anyway, all right. 6 times top spot winner for the DJ Lagway Mini. Last roll is Donnie Shook with a Florida Gators helmet. All right, I'll try to get us one more and see what happens. Then we got something to compare them to, both to. All right, we'll take that off the board. Yeah, like I said, for 15 bucks, and that's shipping. I got shipping included in all that. 6 pieces. All right, so Pokemon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots left on the first Pokemon. They should have skipped the WWE card and not bought that one. Basketball 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Juniors card 1, 2, 3 spots to close. 4 on the Gotham. 3 on Galactic Rebellion. 3 on the famous first edition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're halfway there on the next full size. And multi-sport is 3, 6, 9, 10. That one there blew my mind there. Off the trail with 1 junior. And tree to close it. All right, so what I'm going to do is go through everything one last time. This is probably going to be our last break unless y'all want to try to do a couple fillers. Pokemon is still, like I said, 10 spots away. WWE not happening. Basketball is about 10, 11 spots away. Baseball's not happening. The next junior's not happening. We're 4 spots away on Gotham. 3 away on Galactic. 3 away on Famous First. Full size not happening. Multi-sport's not happening. I've texted him 3 times. I hope everything's okay because, like I said, this is the first break in probably 2 years he's missed. So I think we'll run junior and we'll call it a night. All right, here we go, everybody. Good luck. Come on, big junior. Make somebody go, hell yeah. Eagles full size for Elliott. Got you, brother. Thank you, sir. Seven left on the full size. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. All right, we'll try that. Let's see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fillers for Pokemon. All right, Pokemon fillers, $3.50 and 14 total spots to close it. off the trail with 2. Oh, absolutely. I wasn't sure anybody wanted to do fillers. That's why I was just making sure. I'm no hurry. I'm good. I'm here all night long. All night long. Maldives 2. Jeff 4. Doc with 2. And we said we needed how many? 14, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 to close. There's 2, 4, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13. I think that's all of them. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2, 4, 8, 10. All right, all 14 are on the board. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. We're going to roll it 6 times. Hey, Tree, are you still on? Last roll. All right, roll it 7 times. Top 7 will go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Off the Trail Photography. IMOT. Maldives. Jeff Johnson. Doc M. And last but not least, Jeff Johnson for the close. Tree, did you ask me for a Pete Crow Armstrong something? I cannot remember what it is, brother. Was it a baseball or was it a card? All right, so we have Pokemon full. I'm not going to do that. The number was 6. Did I screw up? Oh, I sure did. Hang on. I'm sorry. Damn it. My bad, guys. So I rolled it 7 times, not 6. Thank you for catching that. So again, my apologies and thank you for catching that. It should have been 6. So here is the correct top 7. So this is the right list. I wrote it 6 times. That should have been the right number, not 7. A baseball. Okay, thank you. Off the trail. IMOT, Jeff Johnson, Doc M, Jeff, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Jeff. So again, my apologies on that, and I'm glad you caught that. So it should be off the trail. IMOT, Jeff Johnson. Doc M. Jeff Johnson. And Jeff Johnson. Again, thanks for catching that. All right. So we're on basketball next. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 24 spots at 250 to close the basketball. Basketball filler 250 off the trail with 2. Jeff Johnson with 2. Imot 2. Braden 2. Elliott 2. Modis 2. Doc with 2. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. All right, so there's still 10 fillers left to close it. So I'll go ahead and run that. That means there's going to be 5 full spots left on the basketball. We can always come back later to maybe at the end and see if we can get that off. So again, 10 fillers left to close. 5 full spots left to close, or however you want to look at it. All right, here we go. Good luck. 6s are random. And the last roll, here we go. Good luck. Top 7 are off the trail photography on the first spot. Jeff Johnson. Elliott. Braden. Elliott. Doc. And I'm on. And that'll leave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full spots left on the autographed basketball. I'm down with OPP. Yeah, you know me. You're down with OPP. Junior is ready. All right, $9 a spot on the Shadows of Gotham comic. 8 spots to close. This is the Batman comic. All right, so let's cancel the Gotham comic. Will be canceled. Oh, hold on, we got enough. Moldy said, hold up. Callie with the filler. Moldives. Elliot. I'm hot. All right, so 1, 2. All right, 4 fillers to close or 2 full spots to close on the Batman comic. All right, here we go. Top 2 will go in. Good luck, everybody. Last roll. Are you ready? All right, rolled it 7 times. I'm sorry, 6 times. Jeez. Rolled it 6 times. Top 2 spots are Elliot and Cali Traveler. That means we have 2 spots left to close Batman if anybody wants on it. All right, this is a galactic filler. We need 4 to close. Cali Traveler with the first one. Tree with 1. Off the Trail with 1. And Banana to close. And that will be it for that filler. Right now, I don't really have much of anything, Mordecai, honestly. All right, all 4 on the board. Top 2 will go in 6 rolls. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. All right, top 2 spots are Cali Traveler and Off the Trail. And our famous first has 3 spots left. So 6 spots on that one. And that is So 6 spots to close. Famous first comic. Banana with 1, 5 to close. Banana, Maldives, Elliott, Tree, and Imont. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more spot. I think, right? Yep. One more spot to close it. And Elliott to close. All right, here we go. Good luck. All 6 are on the board. Top 3 will lock and load. 6 times. Mordecai, I'm not sure what do you mean 13? About what, brother? Last roll. Top 3 are. All right. And we'll try this one more time. 4 to close. All right, off the trail with 1, Banana 1, Maldives 1, and I'm out to close. Yeah, I just knocked $1 off on it, on all of them. Yeah, so this is 19. It should have been 950. That should have been 1050, and that should have been 1350. I just knocked it down a little bit. But I appreciate it, brother. All right, here we go. Good luck. All 4 on the board. Top 2 will close it. Last roll. All right, off the trail and Banana. All right, full size filler, $18. Cali Traveler. Doc. Maldives. Imot. Mordecai. All right, one more spot and we can run it. Cali, Doc, Maldives, Imot, Mordecai, Rod, Elliot. Anybody else want to fill in the full size? Banana, Elliot. Jeff Johnson. Let's see what we needed. 7 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. 7 spots, so 14 total to close it. There's 10, so 4 more would close it. Jeff, Doc, 1 more. Three more to close. Two more to close. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1 spot to close. And Mordecai to finish it off. All right, here we go. Top 7 will close it out. We're going to go 6 times. Here we go. I really don't know, to be honest with you. I think he started doing his own breaks and stuff, I think. All right, here we go, the last roll. I've texted him a few times. I just don't get no response from him. Here we go, the last roll. All right, there we go. Mordecai, Banana, Doc, Elliot, Rod, Jeff, and Maldives. So Mordecai has first pick. Banana and Doc on the clock. Mordecai is going to take Detroit Lions. Banana is on the board. Atlanta Falcons. Doc is on the board. Kansas City. Elliott is on the board. I got to do Junior first, and yeah, we'll do the comics because I think that's the order anyway, Treat. Junior, Pokemon, and then the 3 comics. So yeah, it should go quick, Treat. Rod with the Giants. Jeff Johnson is on the board. Maldives. All right, Jeff Johnson and Maldives will close it out. Minnesota. So Jeff, you want Tampa Bay Bucks? So Maldives, you're on the clock, brother. Hey, it's allowed. You pick whoever you feel froggy with. Jeff Johnson said he's going to take Minnesota from now on. All's fair in love and breaking. All right, so there's 5 spots left on the basketball. If anybody wants to break that, we can get it off. If not, we'll do that later. I'm going to go ahead and run the junior card first. Here we go. Good luck. Jeff or Imot with 2, 8 to close on the basketball. Braden with 1. Off the trail with 1 full spot. $5 to close on the basketball. All right, here we go. All 22 are on the board. We're going to randomize it 6 times. Rock and roll. Imot at the top. 11 is Manny Medina. 12 is Off the Trail. And Riceall 36 at the bottom. Mordecai with 2 on the basketball filler. 3 spots to close on the basketball. All right, here we go. Card number 6. So 3 to close on basketball, or 1 more and I can run it. Oh, shit. All right, number 6. Here we go. Good luck. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we go, Tree. Let's see what we got, buddy. Didn't I? I'll check it. I think I did, but yeah. This is nasty here. Good grief. How about a 1986 Fleer sticker, Larry Bird auto, Gem Mint 10 on the auto grade, and this is from the year Jordan's rookies, like what, 40 grand or something like that, or 6 grand, something like that. Sorry. So Larry Bird sticker, 86 Fleer basketball, signed by Larry Bird. PSA, that's a hellacious hit there. Tree with a monster. I mean, we pulled 2 just nasty juniors tonight. Good grief. All right, we're going to take that off the board. The next junior is wide open. Oh, Braden was a full one too, so that means I needed 6 fillers to close. Sorry about that. So we'll take that off the board. So I'm Mordecai. All right, here we go. Good luck. We're going to go 6 times. Top 2 will go in. And both spots go to Imot. Mordecai, sorry, buddy. 1 spot to close on the basketball. We'll worry about that in a minute. All right, Pokemon, and then we're going to go comic. Here we go. Good luck. Yeah, that card is nasty, Tree. Congrats, buddy. All right, so this is the higher end Pokemon. We're going to randomize it 6 times. Top spot wins it, and you get to pick box number 1 or box number 2. Here we go. Good luck. And I tell you what, while I'm up, I'm going to walk over and get the whoever wins the Pokemon box. While I'm up, let me know if you want number 1 or 2 on the famous first comic, and I'll go ahead and grab all 3 of the comics while I'm over there. All right, here we go. Last roll. Top spot is Survey Says. Jeff Johnson with the Pokemon. So, Jeff, let me know if you want number 1 or 2, brother. And the next Pokemon is available. All right, and let me know if you want to do 1 or 2 on the famous first comic while I'm over there. So, Jeff, congratulations, sir. Next will be our comics. Thank you, Tree. All right, so you're going to do box number 1, Jeff. We're going to do the Galactic Rebellion, the Shadows of Gotham, and we're going to take comic number 2 on the famous first. And again, this right here has got over $1,000 hit in this WWE wrestling box. Not this one, but I mean, you can hit over $1,000 card in these. $15 a spot, 22 spots, and this is the only one I bought. They have downtowns and stuff like that in them as well. So if anybody wants on the high-end WWE card, let me know. $15 a spot. All right, Jeff, let's see what you got, sir. Pokemon number 27. Let's go. Come on, gold ticket. Come on, gold. Don't be shy. We love it when we see some gold. All right, Jeff, here we go, buddy. This is yours. $2,025 Pokemon PFL English Mega Charizard EX Gem Mint 10. That card's sick. Check that out. How about Charizard? All right, Jeff. Hope you like that one, brother. So Charizard EX PSA 10 Inferno. Yes, sir, brother. Congrats. All right, here we go. Comic number 1. This will be our Gotham comic. Good luck, everyone. All right, all 10 are on the board. And last roll, here we go. We rolled 6 times. Cali Traveler, Rice All 36, Rod, Toby Cripe, Off the Trail Photography, Elliot, Banana, Maldives, I'm on. All right, here we go. All right, Shadows of Gotham. And this is comic number 28 of 100. Come on, gold. Sprinkle a little gold in our life. Come on, baby, do the locomotion with me. Come on, go. Come on, go. No gold. All right, so again, this is Shadows of Gotham. We have a 9.6 Batgirl. So 9.6 Batgirl. She's hot. Lego DC Super Villains. Batgirl. 9.6. And this is from this is called a variant cover, and from 2018. So the 8 will be the winner. Let's see who has Batgirl on the 8. Survey says Maldives. Maldives, congratulations, my brother. Da 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 da. Batgirl. All right, here we go. We're going to take this one off the board. Bye-bye. We're going to go to the Galactic Rebellion. Good luck, everyone. All 10 are on the board. We're going to shuffle up and deal 6 times. Do you want me to order Galactic Rebellion or Batman tomorrow to have here for Friday? So let me know if you want me to order Batman or Galactic Rebellion for Friday. All right, Off the Trail Photography. Tree, Maldives, Rod, Cali Traveler, Tree, Off the Trail Photography, Tree, Elliot, and Imot. Here we go, here we go. Maldives. Galactic Rebellion. $40 of $50. Come on, gold. We need something to have a little gold in our life tonight. You know what? I read waking and I swear I thought I seen an N in there. I didn't think you spelled waking. Come on, gold. Uh-oh. I asked for it. And There we go. I said, come on, gold. And look at that. There it is. Here we go. Here we go. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Let's see what we got here. We got a little gold in our life. Case hit. Lego. Lego my ego. Star Wars. Alright, how about a 60-cent comic, Marvel Comic Group Star Wars? CP30, RPTD, R2D2. All right, Star Wars is on the board with a little gold action. Case hit. 1983. Can I get a oh hell yeah? I got an oh hell yeah, and Larry Bird's already up for trade. Didn't take long to offer up a holy grail for a holy grail. A holy grail for a holy grail. Rod El Fuego. Rod is on the board. Congratulations, sir. Larry Bird is offered. All right, let's see if we can go back to back gold. Can we go back to back gold? Famous first comic coming out. All right, here we go. Good luck. All 10 are on the board. We're going to shuffle up and deal. Callie, have a good night, sir. Love you, buddy. We rolled it 6 times. Tree, banana, banana, Elliot, Maldives, Elliot, Rod, Tree, Imot, Bueller, Bueller, here we go, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Can we go back to back gold? Come on, gold. Make somebody say, oh, hell yeah. Twice in a row. Are you ready? So again, let me know if you want me to order Galactic Rebellion or if you want me to order Batman comic for Friday this week. Come on, Gold. Say hell yeah, please. Oh, hell. Shit, please. All right, here we go. Are you ready? We got Lego. Lego my ego. All right, Famous First Edition. Oh, check that bad boy out. How about another Star Wars? The Empire Strikes Back. Only 35-cent comic. So we have a 9.8 Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. How about from 1978? First appearance of Senator Simon Grayshade and Commander Strom. $1978 goes to I Mott. Back-to-back Star Wars. $9.8. He said, what? All right, if y'all want to break one more comic tonight, I do have one more Famous First Edition if y'all want to break it. I'm going to make it naked. It's up to you guys. Let me know. Hi, Mark. Congratulations, brother. So again, if anybody wants on that last comment, let me know. We'll put you on it. Me likey a lot. All right, full size. Let's go. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. All right, uh-oh. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nope. I missed a spot. Let's try it again, Sam. Oh, baby, you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Erase the name. All right, all 16 are on the board. We're going to roll it 6 times. Are you ready? Last roll. Cheers. I'm going to run and grab me a brewski as soon as I get the trade timer rolling here. Elliot. Mordecai on the Emmitt Smith. David Gatham is on the Broncos, Peyton Manning. Good luck, both of you. Mordecai. Jeff Johnson. Elliott is on the Jaguars flex, Travis Hunter. Banana. Doc. Jeff Johnson. Banana. Cali Traveler. Jeff Johnson is on the Frank Gore Flex. And Doc M. All right, I'm going to go grab me a brewski after these messages. I'll be right back. After these messages. All right, so let me get caught up real quick before I do that so I don't forget anything. IMOT is going to get one spot on the famous first edition comic. And Rod is going to trade Larry Bird for the Galactic Rebellion comic, so that will go to Tree. So Tree will get the Galactic Rebellion comic, and Rod will get the Larry Bird auto from the 86 Fleer sticker. Well, Tree, you know what? Tree, you love Star Wars, so that's great you got it. And that Fleer Larry Bird is just absolutely just badass. All right, I'll be right back. Holy shit. Oh, all right, let's go. Are you ready? Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? So box 1 and 5 are off, or I'm sorry, 3 and 5 are off the board. Uh-oh. Here we go, here we go. 14 are on the board. You take one down, you pass it around. Last roll. Box number 16. We get a lot of birds from Banana. All right, here we go. Box 16 coming in hot. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Again, I hope you're loving the helmet series. I'm trying to make every series better than the one before it. And at some point, I'm either going to run out of opportunities to do that, or it's going to have to get more expensive. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Knuckleheads, attack! 3, 2, 1. How about Atlanta Falcons? The Dirty Bird Special. Fanatics Authenticated. Atlanta Falcons. How about... My God, my mind just goes. Drake. I mean, my God. He's a stud for the team, and my mind just went blank. Somebody help me out. Just like that. Drake London. Just like that. My head goes stupid. Hey, Mordecai, I appreciate you, brother. Love you, buddy. All right, how about Drake London on the Falcons full-size Fanatics authenticated? It is a sweet helmet. He is a stud for the Falcons. I can't do Michael Penix right now because I'm not exactly sure if he's going to start or not. So, Banana Hanna is on the board. Nice hit, brother. Ooh, girl, I love you so. Never, ever, ever gonna let you go. Once I get my hands on you. All right, we're gonna break a basketball next. All right, make sure you get your spots. They will get going between now and next text message. There's a helmet here I cannot wait to show you. It is absolutely disgusting. It is a cool ass helmet, and I know from what I understand about it, there's not another one out there like it. I can't promise you that, but just what I've been told. All right, the Bears will go to Mordecai. Banana with his Rams. The Packers will go to Mordecai. I think it's almost naked, Jeff. All right, again, this right here blew my mind. You've got 7 jerseys. You've got 4 big hits still sitting there. And we didn't even get halfway today. Elliott on the Eagles. Jeff Johnson with the Commanders. All right, 13 helmets left. 4 of them are headliners. All right, last break of the night. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. All right, all 30 are on the board. We're going to shuffle up and deal. 6 times. Last roll, good luck. Jeff Johnson at the top. I'm on at the bottom. Jeff Johnson at the top and Rod at the bottom. The last helmet was a Harry Belafonte. I got nothing. Oh, he knew he wanted. He wanted y'all to say, "Damn right, I want it." All right, Jeff Johnson and Rod at the bottom. Banana, I love you, brother. let's try this again. Why ain't Rod going in there? R-O. Oh, now I wonder. No wonder what I was doing wrong. Because you're stupid. All right, 1 through 15 goes on the first roll. So Jeff Johnson to Imont. My apologies, I still had football in my head. Let's delete this row. No. Delete. And let's go 16 to 30. And here we go. You let me have 15, 20 cracks at it, I'll get it right. Maybe. All right, here we go. Timer's rolling. Right here it is, Banana. Good looking helmet, brother. A matte finish. Atlanta Falcons. Drake London. All right, timer's rolling. Ooh, girl, I love you so. All right, here we go. Cheers, everybody. Last break of the night. Oh. All right, this is the alternate style basketball. So anything that's like a trophy ball, team ball, silver, black, gold, anything like that. All right, here we go. Cheers, everybody. Let's go. Ooh, girl, I love you so. I've already broke the seal. I can't change the screen. I can't change the screen. I already broke the seal, but is there a trade that y'all want to do? I can look back at the other screen and tell you I just can't flip it now. Sorry about that. I thought it was good to go. I didn't see anything when I got up. You sure did, Mordecai. Rod's got the Timberwolves, the Wizards. So Rod's got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Wizards. Dwayne's got the Celtics, the Bulls, the Nuggets, the Magic, and the Kings. And Braden's got the Warriors. So Boston for Golden State. So Boston Celtics for Golden State Warriors. Is that a trade? All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. All right, look at. Sorry, I just couldn't flip the screen because I've already opened or ripped the box. I just couldn't flip the screen, and you know what I mean. I kind of got myself in a situation where I didn't have a choice at that point. All right, here we go. Oh, that's a sweet ball. I don't know who signed it, but I like the team ball. All right, this is a City Edition signed basketball. That's pretty sweet there. All right, I'll try to pump it up and see if it gets some air back in it. But so we have, this is actually a Adam Silver Edition, City Edition. So Minnesota Timberwolves City Edition signed basketball. And it's got a, what is that? That's pretty sweet. Land of 10,000 Lakes, City Edition, Minnesota Timberwolves. How about Christian Laettner? So Christian Laettner, one of Duke's finest, Minnesota Timberwolves City Edition. Yeah, that's a sweet ball, man. I love that one. And I'll put some air back in it for you, whoever hit Minnesota. Mo D's, I figured you'd like that one. That's pretty damn sick. Rod, I hear you, brother. That's a sweet hit, Rod. I love that one. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Love you a bunch, guys. And we'll be back on Friday. If you need anything between now and Friday, you holler at me. And if not, Friday. Cheers, everybody. Love you guys.